We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Babe Ruth, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
A 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is right there, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Ready now for Baltimore, Brooks Robinson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, you can't fault a fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Standing in now, Eddie Murray, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone, ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, number 8, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1-0. Here it is.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, You're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses ball 4.
That is it. The right fielder, number 16.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Mancini, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Robinson on second. Ripken on at first with 2 down. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
The set and the 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. He's set. The 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Jim Palmer is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Now the pitch. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Struck him out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Don Mattingly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 delivery. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Throw onto the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
For Baltimore, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Santander is a guy who's aged like a fine wine over the course of his career. He's not the type to overwhelm you with velocity, but he makes up for it with pinpoint command and movement.
You know, I have this theory, Matt, that all the great ones, they're not the same pitcher on the way out as the way in. Some of your good ones, Nolan Ryan, Randy Johnson, guys that threw 98 to 100. They didn't throw 98 to 100 towards the end of their careers, but like this guy's done, he's learned how to pitch and not throw.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Mantle is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Now batting, Pedro Severino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Strike taken up in the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Mickey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Torres brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
1-1 to count. Nobody out, runner on first. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch, and another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting six, the right fielder, Aaron.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Mancini is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting seven, the catcher, Jorge.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. From the stretch.
0-1's the count.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Bottom of the second here with no score. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning set to get underway. In now for the O's, Brian Roberts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Roberts, a 27-year-old, is a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Striding in, Brooks Robinson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And Robinson behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, Eddie Murray. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner at first with no outs here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer. The 3-1, and it's fouled away. Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it to second for 1 to Murray, and that finishes the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count. 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Yanks held in check We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, number 8, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Ripken hits a little over the 270 mark. The 1-1 home.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
In now, Hanser Alberto. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center, and that's in there, base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
To the plate now, Anthony Santander. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. LeMahieu's got it. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Don Mattingly. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, Don Mattingly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hard hit at third. Robinson is there. There's one on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Next for New York, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Standing in now, Torres. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 New York. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-World. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
So coming to the plate, Pedro Severino. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, call 1. Ball, that's out.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammered job.
Batter number 1, second baseman, Brian Roberts.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Roberts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
From the stretch. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate, Brooks Robinson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
So stepping in, Eddie Murray, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
In now, number 8 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 out, bases loaded. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Mattingly is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Orioles leave him loaded. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home.
Inside, ball 3.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Standing in, Jorge Posada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and missed by Posada, who's down on strikes. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Two and one.
1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep to right center. Hayes on the run for it. To the track, to the wall. Adios, pelota. Long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Now the 2-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-0 New York. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
Number 16, Trey Mancini.
First pitch on its way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So now to the plate, Hanser Alberto, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
At the plate now, Anthony Santander. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now here it comes. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Pedro Severino would be next. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Severino, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Now in the box, Don Mattingly. Last time through was a base hit.
The first baseman, Don Mattingly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. A dive. He's got it. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
In now is the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's outside.
One out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 3-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Mickey.
Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Into the box now, Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Taken, but called a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Seventh inning ready to roll. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Brian Roberts. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 2-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is a breaking ball that gets him to chase for a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Ready for another chance? Brooks Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Two out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Now at the plate, number 8. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball inside.
Two out with the man at first. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Richard Blyer will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 48, Richard Blyer.
Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The pitch. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Full count. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. One out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 29.
Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1 drilled to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Mattingly.
Don Mattingly will bat next. Ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Strike called, 2-1. From the belt, the pitch grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So here's Trey Mancini. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hunter Alberto.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hanser Alberto. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's
Ball 2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Chad Green is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Anthony Santander will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now to the plate, Austin Hayes. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Low for ball 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres brings it in. LeMahieu for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The catcher, number 28,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Paul Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
number 51, Paul Fry.
Digging in, Lou Gehrig. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Torres is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Count remains full.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. 5-0 New York. Standing in, Brian Roberts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Hey, there's another bullet base hit. 12 runners left on up to this. Could it be in 13 runners stranded so far, Mark?
The hitting coach might be looking for another job if somebody doesn't find an alley and clear these bases. 12, potentially 13 runners left on base is unforgivable.
Standing in now, Brooks Robinson, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now that's popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Striding into the box, Eddie Murray. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Babe Ruth earns the win, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. for the Orioles. No runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.